So, I'm not sure if people are aware just how syncopated they might actually be with their environments. Like, I'm in Texas. This is Native American land, let's be real. Because the Native Americans, they grew up with this land. They lived on this land for generations. They learned to live with the land. The environment, certain people survived, and so the environment to some degree naturally selected certain Native Americans and eventually domesticated the Native Americans to live on this land. So the Native Americans that developed here, they're really so fit to survive and as far as the landscape was then, the environment, because they lived here for so long, and the environment naturally selected certain people. Certain people didn't survive. Maybe it was too cold, or certain plants they got an allergy to and they died, or whatever. So, however long people might live at a certain place, generations, eventually that environment will naturally select. It'll keep what works, natural selection. You know what I mean? And kind of knock off whatever doesn't. And the people that are left are people that are like super fit to live in that environment. So the Native Americans probably lived here for generations, a long time, and they must be super fit to live in this type of environment, just for the generations that they lived. And the same thing with Africans in Africa, or Native peoples in any other place, or Europeans in Europe, or people in Asia. Generations after generation, the environment, believe it or not, is domesticating people. And, I think people should, the people that survive must be very fit to live in those areas. And so I'm wondering, for generations, I'm going to have European ancestry. I got like Irish, German, I think some Dutch, which is like Amsterdam or something, or I don't even know. Irish, German, those are the main ones, but I'm wondering if I go back there, if I'll feel like biologically at home. Like if I go to Ireland, if I'm just gonna feel like, wow, like I feel like right here, you know what I mean? Or if I go to Germany, I'll just be like, ooh, it feel right here. Well, I have like some type of instinctive feeling of like being fit to survive in that area, in those environments. You know what I mean? And we could take this to a whole nother level. And I wasn't even thinking about this, but I'll think about it now. We're rapidly changing our environment. So we're pretty fit to live on planet Earth, generally speaking, with trees, plants, or trees are plants, but other stuff, with the entire biosphere as it is. And we're rapidly changing the environment, dude. We might, like people have talked about this over and over, we might be causing a bottlenecking event for ourselves. We're going to change the environment so much that the environment, people that were fit to survive in that environment are no longer fit to survive in this new environment. All those people might be, cut off, and the ones that do survive are going to be like a totally different thing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to go there, but yeah, I'm wondering if I go to like Ireland or Germany, if I'm going to feel like at home, like I'm going to feel like right, like biologically. I'm going to be like, ooh, like this plant feels right. The scent of this place feels right. Like I'm wondering. Like, my ancestors came from those places and came over to America. And I'm used to this. I'm used to Texas. And I go to another state and it's just, I don't know. I guess people can adapt, but I'm just wondering if there's that intrinsic, like, ooh, like this is, I'm fit for this. My generation after, like survival of the fittest, generation after generation has domesticated me to survive in this environment. You know what I mean? I wonder if I go there, I'll feel that. It's something I think I might try. But yeah, just on a side note, like I said, I wasn't thinking about it before, but I am now. So people are rapidly changing the environment, and people in general are fit to survive in the environment that exists. If we change it too much, guess what? No longer, that's not a good idea. So let's not do that. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later.